Hello and welcome back to Raw. Tonight on the final show before the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, we will have two Money in the Bank ladder match qualifiers sandwiched between a debut of a tag team. Out first is Alexa Bliss. We are hearing that due to her, let's say, friendship with Stephanie McMahon, that Alexa Bliss has gotten an easy draw in her qualifier. Stephanie has, of course, been, I suppose you could say, allied with Stephanie McMahon for a while now. The woman in charge behind the scenes, so let's see who she's ended up with. That doesn't sound like an easy draw. Wait a minute. Dana Brooke? What is she doing? As you can see on the Tron, that is definitely not the music of Dana Brooke. Had me surprised for a second there. I thought, oh, an easy draw, and then we get Trish versus Alexa. No idea what Dana's doing here. But she's looking to stratify and qualify for Money in the Bank. The bell rings and we are underway in our opener. A huge forearm smash from Alexa Bliss. Dana Brooke, all dressed up like Trish, came out with her music and her Tron. Interesting from Dana. Dana Brooke not had the best of luck so far, so maybe it's an idea to get herself together, get a few wins under her belt, and maybe try something different. I mean, it's worth a go. She's going to need all the help she can get against Alexa Bliss, especially with Stephanie McMahon watching her back. As Alexa Bliss goes for the wheelbarrow and then the arm drag. And Dana has not got off to a good start here. We have an incoming tweet from Rhea Ripley. Hey Kyrie, you're free. I was overlooked for the ladder match, so how about I see you at Money in the Bank? A challenge laid down for the Intercontinental Championship by Rhea Ripley to Kyrie Sane. We'll have to see if she accepts. Maybe we'll have to wait until the pay-per-view itself. As Dana Brooke now looks for a sharpshooter as she's taking control of Bliss. Alexa just needs to reach out for that rope, can't quite. But she will get out of it. Impressive counter from Bliss. And now sends Dana to the outside. The referee begins his count, but Alexa will go to Dana. A bit of fight in Dana Brooke here. Oh, big elbow to the stomach, Bliss. Dana Brooke trying to come at Bliss, but will get hit with a Hurricane Rana again. Alexa Bliss now gesturing to the crowd. Something needs to be done, I think, about the Stephanie McMahon relationship. It's just unfair from what I've seen so far. Alexa getting a lot of easy opportunities, a lot of what she wants, a lot of assistance. I'm surprised that Stephanie hasn't just gifted her a couple of other superstars to watch her back. But I suppose when you're the boss's favourite, you don't really need that. Dana Brooke taking it to Bliss here. Of course, throwing up a signature pose of Trish Stratus. Dana Brooke with a big spine buster. Brilliant stuff from Dana Brooke. She was supposed to be easy for Alexa, but it's not looked that way so far. Stephanie may regret handing out Dana Brooke on this night. And now here comes little Miss Bliss with the takedown. A real back and forth happening here. And again, Bliss switches it up. Dana switches it up now. And here's some heavy strikes now for Bliss. Oh, just punched in the back of the neck that time. Misses a couple. But now, what's she going for here? No, she's not. Dana Brooke looking for some stratisfaction. Hits it on Bliss. Goes for the cover for the upset. Kick out from Alexa. Dana Brooke not mastered that move to the degree that Trish has, of course. What's Dana doing here? Goes to the top rope. Looking for a big senton. She's got Alexa where she wants her here. She just needs to hit that one big move to take her down. Big forearm smash. Dana needs to pull this out. Just a big move. Alexa with a big elbow and a forearm smash of her own. Big kicks and now the stomp on the neck. Alexa now looking to just grind Dana into the mat. Inflict some real punishment. She's not happy that her opponent has put up this much fight. She was promised an easy win. And she's not getting it. She's going to try and cover Brooke here. Kick out from Dana. Going to be using Trish as some real inspiration. Can she overcome the odds here? Alexa, though, hits the DDT. And surely Dana is done here. Yep. Brilliant from Alexa Bliss. Bliss is your winner. A hell of a fight from Dana Brooke. But going to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view and that ladder match for the briefcase is Alexa Bliss. A bit more challenging than we expected, but the outcome was never in doubt. We are now on to our second match, and this is the debuting tag team. Now, we have seen these two before. Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. Not flanked by Shayna Baszler today. We are hearing that Shayna Baszler is on a brief hiatus after embarrassingly losing to Kairi Sane and the Intercontinental Championship leaving her possession. Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville looking to cause an upset for a debut here. First time they'll be in action as a team here on Raw. That's Dakota Kai. What is this? What is in store for us here? Nikki Cross. Well, I heard it was going to be interesting. The Purged have arrived on Raw. The Twisted Sister. The crazy Nikki Cross looks to have found herself an ally. Maybe Dakota Kai recruited Cross. We haven't seen Nikki Cross since she was defeated by Lacey Evans in the first round of the Mae Young Classic. Dakota Kai, of course, coming off a defeat in a Money in the Bank qualifier to Toni Storm. Seems to have gone out of her way to find herself a special tag team partner and enter the tag team division. This is going to be interesting. No doubt about that one. The bell rings and Dakota Kai will start things off with Mandy Rose, avoiding the pump knee straight off. And now Kai will look to take control with a big kick to the chest. And now a double stomp. But Mandy not going to let it happen this time. Mandy Rose with a leg whip. See how this dynamic will work out with Kai and Cross as Mandy hits a horrid knee and Kai goes for the reversal. I'd like to share with you a tweet from Stephanie McMahon earlier today. After the Iconics defeated both the WWE Champion and the #1 contender, it's only fair that they will challenge the Bella Twins for the tag titles at Money in the Bank. A big claim from the Iconics, defeating Chyna and Becky Lynch. And now it looks like they'll be, as Nikki headbutts Mandy Rose, it looks like they'll be able to challenge for those tag titles at the pay-per-view. As Nikki takes the fight to Mandy Rose. Going for those headbutts again. Nikki Cross looking brutal and aggressive. Looking to bounce back from that first round Mae Young Classic defeat. Joining forces with Dakota Kai. Perhaps an unexpected duo. I can't really in my mind think of a reasonable link of why these two are together. Maybe they'll share with us that in the coming weeks. But the Purged will be looking to show some real tag team wrestling quality against an actual proper tag team. They've been together for a number of years now. Nikki Cross just taking it to DeVille. Relentless. And now a neck breaker. Oh, across the shoulders of Nikki as well. Sonya Deville not doing so hot. Just so angry from Nikki Cross. She has just been unleashed so far in this match from Dakota Kai. Maybe Dakota Kai is here to see the talent Nikki has and just try to help control that more wild side. Kai maybe just wants to help Nikki and sees a good opportunity for herself in there too. Big driver from Nikki Cross, who has taken firm control now, but does not relent on the aggression. Going for the knee now. Goes for the second time. And a third time as well. So angry from Cross. We have had a response tweet now from Billy Kay, one half of the Iconics. I'm going to share with you now. The Bella Twins may be blood, but we are iconic. Our bond is even stronger. We are sisters through life. We have fought our way to the WWE, and now we will become tag team champions. Hashtag iconic champions. Big words from Billy Kay. Can the Iconics dethrone the Bella Twins at Money in the Bank? We do actually have now a tweet from Peyton Royce to share as well. She says simply, watch out sisters. Hashtag iconic champions. Big words from the Iconics directed at the Bella Twins. A massive match that could be. The Iconics were incredible and dominant against Becky and Chyna. Very surprising win with how strong they looked. It's going to be an interesting matchup, that's for sure. Cross and Rose now. Oh, Dakota Kai sneaks in with the tag from Cross. Mandy Rose did not see that coming, was going for Nikki Cross. Kai sneaks in the back door, avoids the pump knee and hits the pump kick of her own. Brilliant move from Dakota Kai. Rose struggling here, really needs to tag out to DeVille. Dakota Kai throws her into the corner and says, get Sonya in. Kai is scared of no one. Sonya Deville though will stop Dakota Kai dreaming of any big maneuver there. Dakota Kai going to run all around the ring here and get the big kick in. Dakota Kai gets rid of Mandy Rose. Sonya Deville is up. Kai whips her into the corner. What they're going to go for here? Tag team maneuver incoming. The expulsion. Nikki Cross and Dakota Kai hit the expulsion on Sonya Deville. Rose can't get it in time, and the Purged are victorious on their debut. A complete and utter dominant display from these two. Hitting the signature move that I was fed in my ear, the expulsion. The Purged have arrived on Raw. Tag team titles. Watch your backs. The Purged are coming. And now we have our final Money in the Bank qualifier. And it is a rematch that we have been waiting quite a while for. First out then, the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, who's looking to exact some revenge finally on a certain someone. The Empress looking to qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match, hold the briefcase and cash in successfully on whoever the champion may be. Right now it's Becky Lynch. It could be Chyna come the end of Money in the Bank. Or could it be Asuka who cashes in and takes that title? And her opponent, in case you couldn't have guessed, is the Queen, Charlotte Flair. I need to take you back to the Mae Young Classic quarterfinals. Asuka was defeated rather easily by Charlotte. That led to Asuka calling Charlotte out on Raw. Charlotte did not arrive. She got Lacey Evans instead. And since then, Asuka has been chomping at the bit to return the favour to Flair. Charlotte Flair has, of course, lost in the semi-final of the Mae Young Classic. Lost the chance to become the first Intercontinental Champion. But now she has to beat Asuka like she has done already before in this series to have a shot at Money in the Bank. The bell rings and we are underway in this hotly anticipated rematch. And Flair wastes no time in declaring dominance. Asuka already has Flair on the top rope. It's a big Hurricane Rana from the top. As I said, Asuka has waited and waited and waited for this opportunity to get back at Flair. Charlotte is going to have to struggle to keep Asuka at bay here, I would have thought. Look at these strikes, these big, nasty kicks from Asuka. Money in the Bank is looking very, very interesting indeed. Current field is Tamina, Paige, Alexa Bliss, Toni Storm, and of course, Lacey Evans. That is a group of seriously talented women. Will Asuka or Charlotte Flair join that group? As they go back and forth here now, looking for that final slot. For those who are unaware, the Money in the Bank briefcase allows the holder to cash in on the WWE Champion whenever they see fit. That could be straight after a championship match. That could be as soon as they enter the arena. That could even be after a big beatdown by someone in the center of the ring. You have so much power over the champion with that briefcase. And there is no doubt in my mind that Asuka would use it so well. But could you imagine the cockiness of the Queen strutting around with that briefcase? Could you imagine Tamina, the powerhouse, with that briefcase? Lacey Evans and the Woman's Right with that briefcase. The conniving Alexa Bliss with the help of Stephanie McMahon. She could cash in any time, any place. Stephanie could assist in that in a big way. And you can't underestimate Paige either. Paige, she dominated Liv Morgan, didn't she? Really, Liv struggled with Paige. We know Paige is, for such a young woman, has so much experience in the ring. As Charlotte hits a big boot to Asuka. And then Toni Storm, the young up-and-comer, as well, who could do dangerous things with that briefcase given half a chance. She wouldn't wait an opportunity. But now Charlotte hits the moonsault, but Asuka gets the knees up. Which one of these women will get that opportunity? Asuka now looking for the running hip attack. Asuka goes for the cover on Charlotte. Flair kicks out. Either of these women would make fine contenders. Either of these women would make fine briefcase holders. Asuka now going for a flurry of kicks. Oh, the spinning back kick now. But Asuka is not done with Flair. Charlotte now with the reverse DDT. She's looking for the figure 8 leg lock. She's got the 4. Can she bridge into the 8? It's in tight. Asuka fighting strongly. Resilient Asuka here. Asuka, I think she's going to get out of this. Impressive. Yes, she is. Wow, Flair not happy with that. Stunning drop kick. The Flair strut. And now the woo to the audience. Charlotte now. Clothesline. And again. Charlotte now, what's she going for here? Oh, Asuka avoids it. But Flair hits straight back. Asuka now fighting back in her own way. Big DDT, float over. Asuka now goes for the clotheslines of her own on Charlotte Flair. Big super kick. Asuka has Charlotte in a dangerous position now. Asuka looking to damage the arm of Flair. She's already severely damaged the rest of Charlotte. And now what's Asuka going to look for here? She's going to go for that flurry of strikes again. Big spinning back kick. Picks Flair up again. Forearm. Whips Flair into the ropes, but Flair says no. Charlotte now wants Asuka to get up. The match heating up now. Big impact with the spear. Flair goes up top, maybe looking for that moonsault again. Charlotte Flair nails that moonsault. But doesn't go for the cover. It pinned Asuka in the Mae Young Classic. But now she's looking to tap Asuka out. The 4 is in. Bridging into the 8 is successful too. Asuka's done for this time. There's no way. Hits the moonsault. The spear before as well. And now the figure 8. There's no way, but Asuka is fighting it. Asuka maybe going to get out here again. She does. Incredible from Asuka. Charlotte's cockiness may cost her. Oh my God, what a strike. Asuka now just looking to just punish and attack and wear Flair down. Flair not having any of it though. Flair with the woo. And now sprints into the clothesline over the ropes. Flair wastes no time though in delivering the elbow to the outside. Flair with the big boot again. Oh no. You've got to feel for Asuka here. She needs something big and something soon. Flair. Asuka dodges it with the super kick to the midriff. Asuka going back to that arm of Charlotte Flair. Asuka now with the running hip attack. This match could end right here. Could end any moment now. Asuka drags Charlotte to the centre of the ring. Here's the cover. Big last second kick out from Flair. And she wastes no time in getting up. But she goes and taunts. And Asuka says absolutely not and just chucks her off. Asuka now. Shoulder breaker. Asuka again focusing on that arm and shoulder of Flair. And now what's she going for here? Looks like a guillotine. It's in. Charlotte's arm and head and neck are all trapped. And the Queen is tapped. Asuka is in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Our final participant. The redemption against Charlotte Flair for Asuka. And coming up next time is the Money in the Bank pay-per-view part 1. Can Asuka climb the ladder to success? Look at Charlotte. Charlotte looks absolutely devastated with that defeat. No doubt she'll be back, but once again she loses a big time match. Thank you so much for watching Raw. We will see you next time for the Money in the Bank pay-per-view.